Heria, arguably one of the most famous athlete in the fitness industry. And today we're gonna break down how he went from a skinny guitarist to this god-level shredding physique. Now he was into martial arts as a kid, but was still skinny by the time he hit his late teens. But then he discovered calisthenics, and in the period of a decade he became one of the most famous shredded dude in the industry. But how does he do that? It's no coincidence, but this 3-step formula he used to build and maintain his physique through years. And now he's even getting leaner and bigger, which leads me to the first step: low body fat percentage. Every professional bodybuilder or athlete have one goal to make their muscles more dense and visible, and that is to having a low body fat percentage between 3 up to 10, which is not healthy at all. Although you have a lot of lean muscle, but weaker, because you're not eating enough carbs and healthy fats, which slowly drains your energy. But Chris is genius in this. He creates a balance between both these factors by staying in 12 to 16 body fat range, by eating in a slight caloric deficit, and having a leaner physique while maintaining a solid strength for calisthenic skills and normal workouts. Another benefit Chris is generating from this is being so explosive and athletic in his training, because 20 plus body fat level won't allow someone to do this extraordinary things. But most of the calisthenics guys obtain decent amount of skill set and strength but lack putting on muscle, or vice versa. But Chris again did a pretty good job here, which leads me to the second step, and that is combining different training styles. This is the art which Chris mastered from the very beginning and still making a lot of progress with. But there are a lot of people in the world who say weights are better than machines and machines are better than calisthenics, or vice versa, and they forgot the golden method, which is hybrid training. Now here I'm referring hybrid training with combining different training styles. Working out with multiple training methods allow the body to go through different amount of pushing, pulling, holding patterns, which makes the body unstoppable in packing on muscle mass and building enormous amount of strength. Just check these two photos. Back in 2016-2017, he was more on a leaner side while carrying a decent amount of muscle mass, which is good for a calisthenics too. But now look at the 2022 photo where he's still leaner but with more muscle mass. And the best part is he's training consistently for 10 plus years now, which means he's on advanced level and can't put on too much muscle, but still he looks big, which is an unbelievable transformation. Now if you look at his strength side, he's doing planche holds on the floor, which I never saw him doing except he did it a straddle once. Also, he's lifting a lot of pounds for deads and squats, which are again essential compound exercises. And now he started adding some boxing and Muay Thai training, which are again so good to stay shredded and making those muscles more visible and dense. Which brings us to our third step, and that is the routine. Now here things got very complicated for everybody, because aside from eating right and training smartly, the most difficult thing is how long you can do that, because training for 15 hours a day and eating salad and steak for 3 days won't get you in shape, and we all struggle to be consistent. But Chris was genius in overcoming this. Just check this out.
Like I said, I haven't worked out in like a week and a half. I've been super busy with work and business and stuff. Like basically the only times I've been actually working out is just like shooting YouTube videos. So today I'm gonna get back into my routine.
Now see, he was skipping full training hours, but he was doing something to keep his body moving or active. If he's not working out, he's throwing up some handstands or running or shooting a video where he's working out, which defines my point so clearly that doing something related to training will give you results, instead of just chilling, skipping the day, or making excuses of not having enough time to train. When it comes to Chris, he's waking up doing his morning sessions, which is so long than average people's main workouts. And then he's training for skills, muscle mass, strength, explosiveness, boxing, the list goes on and on. Now what we can get from his physique is number one, not limiting ourselves with one training method, but trying out every training method to figure out what is best for us, because everybody is different. Second is having a low body fat percentage while carrying a decent muscle mass so we can look big and strong but also shredded. And last but not least, the most important thing is to train every day no matter what it is, and doing that for an extended period of time, although we have to prioritize our rest as well. I hope this breakdown brings you some value, and I'm sure you took some notes too. Happy training, and I'll see you in the next video with another breakdown.